Hi everyone, it's Lee here. Welcome to Hope's Homestead. I just wanted to stop and have a visit with you before I start writing for today. Before I do, though, I will take you on a little tour of my house, well, where I spend a lot of the time, my time in the kitchen. And I picked up a pumpkin spice latte and brought it up to the attic. And if you haven't made one yet, this is the season for it. This morning, after I dropped the kids off, I went over to my favorite thrift store and I picked up a few items. I was really selective this time. I've been thrifting about every week and making sure that I've got the things on my list. But sometimes I find, treasures. Today I found some interesting items that I thought I'd share with you. I don't know what you use for compost bucket, but I use an ice cream bucket, and it sits underneath. We have a wooden cutting board. It sits in our second sink, and it gets kind of grungy. So in my list of things for the thrift store, I've been looking for a compost bucket, and I finally found a really great one. It's actually made out of pottery. It's really heavy, and it came with a lid, but I don't think the lid comes with it. I just gave it a quick swipe because it had some cobwebs in it. But it's made out of, there's no signature on the bottom. And it has these great little handles. So when it fills up, and in our family, I can fill one of these up, daily. So then I take it out and put it into a larger bucket that we have. And when it fills up, I take it down to our compost bins, which I'm really excited about. David's been building me a couple new ones. But anyway, I thought this would be aesthetically pleasing in my kitchen. And I paid, well, it was $4.49, so I got 30% off of it. So just like $3. Deal. Really love that. It should keep the smells at bay. The other thing I found, and I wasn't going to do this because I already have a wreath, but you know what did it for me? It was this cello or violin. It looks like a cello, but it was on the wreath, and it has my colors, which are all burgundy and gold, and pine cones. And when I saw the price, it was like $5. I thought, I'm going to get it. It was listed at $6.99, but I got it for $5. So I couldn't even go to the dollar store and get a really nice wreath like this. They're really, if you can find them at the thrift store, just snap them up, because, they're lovely gifts too to give to people at Christmas. And then I picked up these two little Santa mugs. They're very tall, perfect for eggnog lattes. And I think, I have a couple of these, and I think we bought them at Costco's. They are, the bottom, it says Certified International Corporation. They are made in China, but the design is Susan Wingett. So that's her mark. Now, this one was $2.99 and this was $3.49. If you go to the thrift store and you see something like this, talk to the people at the front, because she just told me to scan the $2.99 mug twice, which I was able to do easily, because yay, $2. You can't even find a really nice mug at the dollar store. And while it's made in China, I really love this nostalgic looking Santa. He's awesome. And then as I was leaving, you're not going to believe this, I found the matching plates, and there were 9 of them for $4.99. So I got this for, so $3.50, 30% off of 5. Yeah, $3.50. And I got 9 of them. And it's the same thing. Susan Wingate. And they're not all Santas. I did get 3 Santas. They're great. There was one with a snowman and another old-fashioned Santa with a kitty cat and teddy bear and a bunny and a doll. Another one like that. And then there were 3 more with the snowman, and I think he's my favorite. Isn't he great? Just love him. It reminds me of the snowman we made when I was a teenager in Creston, and we decorated the snowman with popcorn and apples and, oh, what else did we put on him? We had made a big cardboard sign too in front, and we had put, "We wish you a Merry Christmas." And this was a vacant lot my dad used to, it was a vacant acreage my dad used to drive by all the time on the way to Kingsgate when he was a customs officer, my stepdad. And he said, oh, it always looked so forlorn. There was nothing. We decorated the little Christmas tree in the middle of the property, and then we built a snowman. The Christmas tree probably had the apple and the popcorn on it for a little while, but the snowman would have eventually melted. Isn't he great? Anyway, and I did pick up 2 little fuzzy socks for my twins. One's a bear sock and one is a unicorn sock, and they're the fuzzy socks. I already put them in the wash, and I know they were used. I mean, they were secondhand, but they look brand new. But still, I always throw everything into the wash. I'm always worried that, you never know where it's been sitting or whatever. So I threw it in the wash, and I bought them for less than what you'd get at the dollar store, and they're really nice socks. So I can see that they're going to be really excited. So I'm going to start writing now. Maybe I'll write something on my blog, but I just wanted to share some of my thrift finds with you, and I wanted to give you the message to have a peaceful day. And, my cup really says it all today. Think positive and great things will happen. It's really, really true. If you have the intention to create a beautiful day, just, whenever you find yourself thinking about anything negative, just shift that thought pattern and put something positive that you're grateful for, and watch great things happen. So until we meet again, may you be well, happy, and peaceful. And I'll see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.